And then this morning, the birds were going absolutely crazy. So did anybody else notice anything?
Okay, let's begin. So, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. And I'll begin with that, I guess. Yeah. So you find that there are many reports now of animals starting to act a little bit strange, things going round and round in circles. And maybe this has just been going on forever, but we've just noticed it now. But those around us with a little bit of awareness will have noticed that life has got a little bit more different post 2019, right? After that, things have become very different. And every day there's a different structure or different realization or an absurdity, perhaps, that you will think, I never thought I'd live to hear this, right? Or see this. So life, the paradigm has changed, right? This is the key. The paradigm has changed, meaning that reality, what we consider to be reality at the time, has shifted. Now, we could blame that there are these evil individuals and entities who are manipulating life in order to do the change. But that wouldn't be the whole story. The whole story would be that the entire kind of universe, existence, cosmos, solar system, galaxy, the whole thing is under change. And we are going through a change in our system. And as a result, we're exposed to certain things. We're exposed to certain kinds of, let's call it radiation, right? Or energy. And this energy then changes what maybe our scientists call junk DNA. Maybe it activates it in a different way, that human capacity and capability becomes different. Now, if you wanted to control the herd and you knew the herd could change because someone switched this light on, then you make sure that you take control of the herd, the light goes on. So that's really what's happening. Just a group of people trying to control the system in order to manage the change. Okay? And this change is, you can call it astronomical, you can call it cosmic, you can call it global, however you want to see it. Nothing can stop it. So, why do I begin with this? I begin with this because April, round about March, April, it's like the next solar year, you find many things change. Many things change. And the change that we anticipate that takes place after this spring onwards, April onwards, can become quite chaotic. Energy becomes quite chaotic. It comes in pulses. So anticipating that, you can then start saying, okay, this is likely to affect me, right? This is likely to affect me. So last week I spoke that at times we wake up and we feel groggy, we feel very depleted, and it's like quite sudden. It's quite sudden. Some of this is quite sudden. And it can leave us feeling quite paranoid, thinking, oh my God, there's something wrong with me. I'm not well. It's important to realize that this is different sensitivities will be impacted in different ways. And when you're impacted like that, is to hydrate yourself, but to step back. If you feel tired, you have to step back, right? Not to fight through it, because it depletes you even more. So in this transformational change, it is useful to know just some simple ideas, simple tricks to enable us to maintain some kind of being able to bear the change, and things like feet, things like bones, things like knees, joints, those become a little bit more sensitive because there's so much pressure on them, right? So things that will aggravate this, sugar, artificial processed foods, aggravates this stuff. So you begin to start noticing what you're taking in, right? Because this stuff is now about us taking responsibility for our health, for our well-being, because you cannot rely on stuff that's out there. You just can't do it. You don't even know if it's going to be there tomorrow or not. but to start looking at this and saying, all right, am I eating right? And if I'm not, what can I change? Okay. 2, am I taking care of my body enough? Just water, walking, out in the nature. That's the other thing. So you might find that the nervous system, because it's not just about what's going on, etc., but it's how people are reacting. You'll find that people on roads are far more aggressive at times, yeah, or in a real hurry, which can put you under a lot of pressure because they're on top of you, or they can become a hazard to you. Everyone else is bubbling as well. So this impacts each one of us. So here, this meditation then becomes your second part. That no, you do not go out there without clearing your mind a little bit. 10, 15 minutes in the day has to be an essential element, right? No, because it then becomes difficult to do that when everything is chaotic. Yeah. While you've got moments, do it. While you've got moments. The other thing is, so we've got with the body, we've got walking, we've got nature. The other thing is when you feel a bit overwhelmed, etc., is to go and find somewhere where there's a little bit of green. Chi, it's called. So if you do Qi Kong, Tai Chi, something like that, it's useful, it gives you it. But if you don't do that stuff, then it's important to go out and use that energetic space to allow you to relieve some of that tension, right? Otherwise, all you're doing is just storing stale energy, a stale space, and it will only lead to illness and bad health. So we begin to make these part of our routine. Meditation. Start to notice what you're eating. I'm not asking you to change it. I'm asking you to notice it. Because wherever you take awareness, your heart begins to guide you. Not your taste buds, your heart. It'll tell you if it's good for you or not. No? So it's important that we build this relationship, a positive relationship with what we need to nurture our body with. Move outside, Qi Kong, Tai Chi, yoga, depending on who's teaching you it. If they're just doing a little bit of gymnastics, it's not where it's at, really. It's all right for your fitness, but it's not really where it's at. You need to go a bit deeper into this space, right? It's about your inner space where you are within yourself. And then through the meditation, the other element that arises is trust. Trust, right? And while at this moment it may mean different things to different people in different ways, meditation or going into that in space, allowing yourself to find that space, even for a couple of moments, will allow trust to emerge. It's not that you will be trusting someone or something. You will know things to be what they are, right? And finally, to bring you to the moment of now.
Periods, you get April to October.
Yes, yeah. So, yeah, April to October. April to October is the period I'm talking about where energy becomes a little bit more pulsating, fluctuating, and it impacts us harder. And you'll find things like earthquakes, energetic changes, things that change the earth, becoming more and more evident. And we saw that in Taiwan the other day and a few others. So things are starting to bubble up a little bit. While that's happening, a little bit of chaos. Remember, as long as you're in your stillness, let the whole thing fall apart. Not your problem. Yeah, take that attitude. Not your problem. And in that, because you do that, you become a source of support for yourself and for those who may need it in those changing times. Yeah. So again, all the emphasis is that in this moment between now and early part of autumn, the kind of what we are experiencing is a little bit more chaotic than what you have been used to over the last few months. Yeah, all taking us in the right place. That's the other thing. Always remember that we're all moving in the right place. Even the ones who don't know they're moving in the right place. We're all still moving in the right place, I reckon. Okay, all right. Shall we begin? So as usual, we will begin with our collective meditation, and we've got people online. that have joined us from various parts of the world. So, as usual, we begin with our posture. We straighten our back. We pull our shoulders back. Close our eyes. And you simply allow yourself, your posture, to find a comfortable posture in itself. So making sure if there's any discomfort or you feel anything that within your body doesn't quite seem aligned, you don't need to sit there like a statue or endure it, but just change it to make sure you're comfortable. And with any good meditation, we always begin with an intention. Intention. So what is the purpose of you sitting here right now? And the purpose of you and I sitting here is simply to become present to our one moment in life. Just to become present, to see what's going on with me right now. That's your intention. And how are you going to do this? You're going to do this by first focusing on the sensations of your body. So as you draw your next breath in, you're going to bring your focus to your whole body as best as you can. And as you become aware of your body, scanning it, notice if there's anything that's dominant that draws your focus, like a pain or an ache or a tightness or an itch. And to help us get a better insight into what's happening within us, we imagine a hula hoop above your head. And as this hoop comes down, moving downwards, it begins to scan. So using the scan, allow it to reveal any sensations within the body itself. And if you find anything, a pain, an ache, a tightness, an itch, just notice where it is. Don't need to work out what it is, no commentary, no judgment. On your next breath in, you're going to bring your focus now to the seat you're on. And you're going to notice how the seat holds you in place, which means you can afford to relax a little bit. Let go. Allow yourself to be supported. Learning to let go. And you will notice there are sensations where your body makes contact with your seat. Bring your focus to those sensations. And then on your next breath in, you allow this focus to move up. And as it moves up, gently becoming aware of your hips. It's okay. Notice how quickly the focus gets distracted. Bringing it back. Bring your focus back to the seat you're on. Allow the seat to hold you. Notice the sensations. And then bringing this focus up so you become aware of your hips. Moving down your thighs towards your knees. You're going to scan your body, and you're doing it meticulously. And you're doing it with the intention to discover anything that's dominant. And then from your knees, you move down, scanning the back of your legs first. Scanning the front of your legs. And then notice your feet. And then gently bring your focus to the soles of your feet. Next breath in, bring your focus back to the seat you're on. And you will notice your back is straight and upright. And on your next breath in, you're going to bring your focus from your lower back, gently scanning towards the middle back. And then from your middle back, you gently bring your focus up towards your shoulder blades. Notice if there's anything around your shoulder blades. And the sensation doesn't need to be painful, but simply something that's dominant, that draws your focus. And then bringing your focus up towards your shoulders. And then from our shoulders, we're going to bring our focus down towards our elbows, scanning the top part of our arms. From our elbows, we bring our focus towards our wrists. Take your time. And then resting your focus on the palms of your hands. Gently move your focus now towards your fingers. And on your next breath in, bringing your focus now towards your eyes. And as you bring your focus to your eyes, begin to notice your field of awareness. The fact that you are aware. Or should I say, awareness is you. You have awareness of the back of your eyelids. You can have awareness of your thoughts, awareness of darkness, or awareness of lights. Awareness is what you are. Recognizing that. And on your next breath out, gently allowing your eyes to soften and relax. And on your breath in, bringing your focus towards your lips. And just get a feel, a sensation on your upper lip, sensing your lower lip, and then gently moving your focus within your mouth as best as you can. Notice the roof of your mouth. Inside cheeks. Notice your tongue. And then ask, softening your tongue, softening your jaw, and on your next breath out, allowing your face to soften. And next breath in, you bring your focus to your body once again. Right from the top of your head all the way down. Just sensing your body as best as you can. And just take a moment to notice what you're able to feel. Does your body feel tired? Do you feel any pain, ache, tightness, itch? And then gently bringing your focus just beneath your nose. And now you're going to focus on the breath. Allowing your body to breathe by itself. Your focus held at the bottom of your nose. Watching the in-breath moving in, watching the out-breath moving out. Stay with your breath. Once we feel the breath seems to flow by itself, on your next breath in, gently bring your focus to your inner space, away from the breath to within yourself. Notice how you feel within yourself, comfortable or uncomfortable. Do you feel alert or do you feel drowsy? Are you able to focus or are you distracted? Next breath in, bring your focus now to your chest. And you're going to watch your breath, watching the chest move out as your breath moves in, watching the chest move down as your breath moves out. Stay with your chest. You need to use a little bit of effort to hold your focus, especially if it gets distracted. And to help you hold your focus, begin to notice the sensations that are around your ribs as the breath moves in and the breath moves out. Next breath in, bring your focus a bit deeper into yourself. So now your focus is around your heart, as best as you can hold it. And as you hold your focus there, you begin to notice how you're actually feeling. Not what you're thinking. And if you were to be absolutely honest and transparent right now, do you feel settled? Do you feel unsettled? Not your thoughts, but within yourself. Do you feel at peace or do you feel agitated? Right this moment, are you in dukh? Are you in sukh? Are you in suffering or are you in peace? Right this moment. On your next breath out, begin to listen to all the sounds around you. Allow any noise to come to you. Gently bring your focus just beneath your nose and begin to watch your breath again. Notice the start, the end of your in-breath, start, end of your out-breath. Begin to follow your out-breath all the way till the end, as best as you can. Allowing yourself to get deeper into the moment of now. Allowing every out-breath to move you deeper, alert, relaxed, focused. Notice how you're breathing. How does the breath feel? Does your breath feel long or does it feel short? Then bringing your focus to the sound of your breath as best as you can, completely absorbed in the moment of now, through listening. Try and listen to your in-breath. Try and listen to your out-breath. No matter how short or subtle your breath may be. Stay with your breath. And once again, on your next breath out, you open your focus to all the sounds around you, including the sound of your breath. Choiceless awareness. Open to everything, anchored to the breath. Allow yourself to follow the bell. Gently bring your focus just beneath your nose. Sit with your breath in silence. Focus on your experience. Notice what is present in your experience. If you feel calm, focus on the calmness. If you feel peace, focus on the peace. If you feel silent, focus on the silence. Acknowledging your experience as best as you can. On your next breath out, once again expand your awareness, becoming aware of your body as best as you can, and begin to notice any discomfort. And then once again, we bring our focus to the seat, grounding ourselves, holding us. Allow the seat to make you present to the sensations in your body. And then we use those sensations as an anchor, bring our focus to our hips, slowly bringing our focus back into the body. And for our hips, we move down our thighs, quite deliberate, quite slowly. And from our knees, we move down. Again, take your time, scanning your legs, the back, the front. Notice your feet. And then moving to the soles of your feet. Notice your back is straight and upright. Shoulders, arms, hands comfortable. Your eyes are still closed. Your mouth is still closed. And your face is relaxed. Coming back to your breath. And now on the breath in, you can sense your body. On the breath out, you can sense your body. Breathing in, you're at peace. Breathing out, you're at peace. Clear, at peace, present. When you hear the next bell, use this bell to draw some slow, deep breaths in, and in your own good time, bringing this focus back, opening your eyes, taking a moment to express gratitude for your body.